Welcome to this video, a 15-minute game, and I'm playing Citizen Dane from Denmark. Yeah, this makes some sense. So let's think about this. Maybe a Sicilian, mixing up lines. I could play the classical Sicilian with knight c6. It's not so popular nowadays on the highest level, but for normal players it's certainly still a very good line. Yeah, bishop c4 is the so-called Sozin variation. An interesting way to play. It's a bit of a middle-of-the-road approach. It's not super sharp, still ambitious. Old favorite of Bobby Fischer's. He always played bishop c4 against all types of Sicilians. The Najdorf, the classical here. Okay, I'm just completing my development and then see how to get some counterplay. Okay, he's playing a quick a4 without even being provoked to that by a6. Okay. Yeah, maybe a normal looking move like this, intending to capture and play bishop c6. Okay, yeah, he might retreat the knight to b3, but I have knight a5 against that. Yeah, besides bishop b7, there also was knight takes e4, this pseudo sacrifice. But this is a very dry option, so I didn't go for that. Okay, interesting. Now, I mean, okay, bishop takes is certainly okay, but yeah, I wonder if pawn takes is a move. It certainly is not bad. That much is clear, and I'm a bit tempted to play that because he also has played a4 and has weakened the queen side a bit. Yeah, a move like rook b8 would quickly attack the b pawn, for example. Okay, I'm doing that. It's not clear what's better here. At least I'm not sure. Bishop takes also wasn't bad, attacking e4. But this is on the one hand doing something on the queen side and also allowing to play d5. Yeah, rook b8. Yeah, maybe just rook b8. Yeah, but I wasn't sure about bishop a7 though. Okay, well, I could have probably taken on b2. Not much danger that the rook is going to be captured. Or let's say not captured, but trapped. Okay, maybe queen here, attacking the loose knight on c3, intending to continue with d5, grabbing the center. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, now there's knight d5 threatened, so I better retreat the queen. But on c7 I should be better off than on d8. So on c7 I'm actually preparing to play d5 at the right moment. Okay, so d5 or not. Yeah, probably d5. Okay, very important decision now. What is happening in the center? White can take on d5. He can just stay put. f4. Many moves. Okay, queen f3. The idea of bishop d6 is to put it on e5, centralizing, preventing e4, e5. And when I'm on e5, there are many additional ideas with the long diagonal nicely controlled. White also had maybe had the idea to play a bishop f4, so I think this makes some sense. Okay, bishop g5 is not really a move that I expected. That's really tricky already. What are you doing with your knight? If you move it, I'll probably grab the rook. Yeah. Probably bishop d2. Which is not exactly great for white, retreating. But it seems to be the best move, relatively speaking. Okay. Well, you can certainly, if you know my my channel, can certainly guess what I'm thinking about this one. I mean, okay, maybe it was there wasn't anything better really, but with black being better in the center and having the pair of bishops, it's already getting very problematic. And in fact, it's a concrete problem. This bishop is attacking the knight, and yeah, how do you actually handle this attack? If you move it, I'll take the rook on a1, winning an exchange. Bishop e2, for example, I have moves like queen a5. Yeah, bishop takes f6 was not playable at all. I think he needed to retreat to d2, which wasn't something great, but at least I think it didn't lose outright. Which is the case here. White really has no move here. At least I don't see it. Yeah, probably you need to just continue being an exchange down. Knight e2 or something. I mean, it's just an exchange, but other moves are not really any better. Yeah, I think up to here this was probably not the most testing setup ever, but certainly okay for white. And starting here, white is going astray a bit. Normal, I think, would be here to retreat the c4 bishop, maybe to b3 or a2. And here okay, he's played e5. So bishop here, yeah, I can actually take it. I mean, he needs to sacrifice another piece on h7, so no reason to not take the knight.
Check.
Yeah, so it's a piece for for just the h-pawn. Yeah, the best way very often to use a piece is to use an extra piece. I mean, is to figure out where exactly this piece should be positioned, and here bishop to e4 comes to mind. So I try to get this in quickly. Okay, the check first is not really, oops, queen b6, I mean, does not really help much. But okay, this is a very, very good piece on e4. Okay, I could trade queens, which is not bad at all, or I can take c2. c2 would actually take away the defender of the b pawn, so I guess that's a good idea. So that maybe rook takes b3 can be played quickly. Okay. Yeah, come on, keep it simple. This exchanges queens, and after that there really is,
resigns.
yeah, there's really absolutely zero chances to get something against my king. Yeah, it really went downhill relatively quickly here. I think something like bishop to b3 or bishop a2, something like that should be okay. It's not great, but certainly playable. Yeah, and here this is probably shouldn't lead to big problems, but I think it's a step in the wrong direction, especially with a4 being played. There are some weaknesses here, and we see that quickly. The rook gets positioned here. Still nothing going on here. I thought actually bishop a7 could be a move. I only at the end of my thought process got this in my mind. I actually thought that this could be interesting. Ah, interesting. Yeah, black has an excellent response, and black is winning. Very nice. Yeah, b3 and queen a5. Yeah, not great. Maybe queen a5. d5 was also possible. Okay, but it does not hurt my chances much. Yeah, here it is very important. I think queen f3, bishop d6. Black is comfortable here, but after bishop g5, it gets very, very tricky already. And now absolutely bishop d2 is the only move. Everything else, I think, is losing material, so he really has to drop back to d2. It's tough to do, basically returning to the place where you come from, but sometimes it must be done. Yeah, and this is just straight away losing.
Check.
With black being just a piece up for no compensation whatsoever. Yeah. Still a line that can be recommended for white if you are interested in an ambitious line against the classical. Bishop c4 is in a way well forgotten. People really only look at the rouser nowadays with bishop g5 here, and so bishop c4 can be an interesting option. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.